Hey everyone, we are back in action. I took a little hiatus from making these videos, but long story short, we're back, we're better than ever, and we're ready to spill all of the tea. All of it. We're just gonna jump right into it. Today we're gonna be talking about a famous soccer player, football player, who was playing in Shenzhen and now plays for the Iranian national team. But again, we don't drop names here, so we're gonna call this guy Mo. Mo DMs me out of the blue one day on Instagram. Doesn't even follow me, just whoop, shoots me a message. I go to his page after reading the message and it's private. So I'm like, huh. So I go back to the message and I'm reading through it. Instant red flag. That was a lot. Wow! That was a lot to unpack all in one message from somebody I don't know. If you were blocked, then how did you find my account to message me anyways? I still took the bait, I still entertained it, and I messaged him back. As the story goes, we start chatting and we exchange WeChats. We're talking on and off for about 3 months. At this point in time, I'm transitioning between jobs, so I'm very busy. I barely have enough time for my friends because I'm trying to get my visa situation sorted. I'm just not putting anybody else above myself and my needs at this time. He did not like that. A man I've never met in my entire life did not like that. Not my problem. He would message me a passive-aggressive note if I didn't respond within a couple of hours. Like, whoa, hold your horses there, rein it on in, not gonna work for me. So he would ask me to hang out a lot, but again, I'm super busy. It doesn't matter what the excuse is, I didn't want to hang out. And I would tell him that up front. I was very transparent about everything.
Okay, I just want to meet up with you and have a nice time.
One night, I'm walking my dog Kudo through SeaWorld and I see this 6'5" guy running towards me. And I instantly knew who it was. Mo. He comes up, he goes,
"Let me take you out to dinner right now."
I said, "Ooh, it's 9 o'clock. I have to go to work in the morning really early." He goes, "Ugh."
Well, I've already eaten. I was only asking you to be nice.
Okay, Jesus, relax. I just said, okay, well, I'm gonna go now. Nice to meet you though. I walk away and he says,
Well, wait. Let me at least buy you an ice cream.
and those of you that know me, you know that I find it very hard to say no to an ice cream. But I still did. But I was like, oh, ice cream. Anywho, I said, no, I really do have to go to work. This man then corrals me in to, there's like a patio area outside of the McDonald's there. Like I'm a sheep. Like herds me in. And then he grabs me and physically puts me down into the chair and goes in to get the ice cream. And right, I know what you're thinking. All of you were thinking exactly what I would be thinking. If my friend were to tell me that happened to her, my initial reaction would have been, oh, hell no. Don't ever put your hands on me. I'm leaving. Get away from me. Stranger danger. But it doesn't really work like that. And I've come to find when you're in that position, the fight or flight mode isn't always fight or flight. It's sometimes freeze. And that's what I did. I froze because I was thinking, what in the hell just happened? Did that really just happen? So he goes in, gets those little vanilla cones and comes back out. And so I'm like, well, we're already here, so let's see what happens. Initially, he starts asking me questions. Well, very quickly, I realized you've had those conversations with people who really only ask you questions so they can then talk about themselves. That's what he did the whole time I was there. It was
me. I'm so amazing. The girls love me.
This man literally said,
You're very lucky to be sat here with me right now.
Sir. Anything that I tried to say, he would stop me and be like,
Well, wait. It's rude to interrupt.
He was bragging about how he had over 1 million followers on Instagram, and I stopped him and I said, wait, you only had a couple hundred followers on the account that you messaged me from. And he said that was his separate account that he only used for family and friends, and that I was lucky enough to have myself on that account. Sounds a little fishy to me, but you know, it was like he wasn't even listening to what I was saying, because if it didn't involve him talking about him, It didn't exist. So then he goes on to talk about his home country and how amazing it is. And he just starts going in on how terrible America is and how awful Americans are. So I stopped him and I said, then what are we even doing here? Why are we even interacting? Quite honestly, you are entitled to your own opinion about my country. That's totally fine. But I'm not comfortable sitting here with you just blatantly disrespecting America and Americans without even allowing me to say any of my piece. I just think it's very disrespectful and I don't want to be a part of the conversation. And he says, oh,
Americans are just so sensitive.
I was like, you know what? This was lovely, but, and he stops me. He puts his hand on my mouth like this. I'm gonna ruin my lip gloss. And he says,
Wait, your ice cream is melting.
what does this man do? Exactly what you're thinking and exactly what you're saying. No. Yes. He licks from my finger all the way up the cone to the top of my ice cream. So now I'm looking around like, ugh. Am I being punked right now? Like, when are the cameras gonna come out? And I said, that's disgusting. He goes,
Well, you should eat your ice cream faster.
I don't want any of this ice cream anymore at all. I don't want this. Stranger danger. So at this point, I'm done. It's not fun anymore. I don't want to entertain this. I don't want to see where this goes. This strange man has just licked my hand. I have listened to him talk about himself for far too long. I get up, I excuse myself, and I said, thank you for this. It's getting late, I'm gonna go. He says,
Well, let me walk you home.
I said, no, no, no. I'm only a few blocks away. I'm good. I turn around, I walk away, I think I'm out of there. No, this man's following me. This man then runs up next to me. He's like, I'm gonna walk you home anyways because chivalry's not dead. I said, kill it. I don't need it. There's no way I'm gonna get away from this guy. So whatever. I'm only a few blocks away. So I stop at an intersection about a block away from my apartment because not today. He says,
Well, let me walk you up to your door.
I said, oh, no. And that's when I said, it stops here. Nope, I will walk up by myself. I've got some shit to do, so no. He said,
But okay, well, at least give me a hug goodbye.
no, I don't know you. And he goes,
So come on, give me a hug.
ladies, you know this one, like the where my hug at type people. I don't want to give you a hug. No, I don't know you. So I told him, how about a high five? I was being gracious with a high five. So he goes for the high five, grabs my hand, pulls me towards him, and what does he do? He kisses me straight on the mouth. I push him away. I looked at him. I said, good night, never contact me again. I take a couple more turns than I needed to get into my building, and I thought, great, never gonna see this man again. No, I can't go to the police about it because in China, they don't really care about foreign affairs like that. So what happens the next day? Bring! I get a text message. He wants to see me again. I don't respond. Bring! I get another text message not even 2 hours later saying it's how disrespectful I am for not enjoying the time that I had with him and how lucky that I should feel that I even got to share a moment in person with him. Where do these men here get the audacity and get these inflated egos like this? Where does it come from? Because there is such a big population in China of men like this. I don't know if there was an ad that went out to all these different countries that are like, give us your worst men, we will accept you with open arms and you can act however you want to act with no repercussions. And everyone's gonna love you. That's what it feels like. I finally text this man back. I was like, I'm gonna be transparent. So I send him a text message. And you know how men, they all say, oh, we just want women to be honest with us. Be upfront. If you don't like me, tell me. Well, when we do tell you that we don't want anything more than just a friendship with you, we get met with a voice note like this.
Hello, morning. I hope you're fine. Actually, I don't know what are you talking about. Yes, I follow the girls, friends, boys, people who I like. And this not means I sleep with them or I have something with them, so I just follow them. So anyway, I think you are drama. You're a little bit headache for yourself. And of course, if you go a little bit in the front, will be for me. So I wish you all the best. And people has value, so you cannot change the value or put more or less. So I respect you. I wish you all the best. And yeah, take care. Bye-bye. But the thing is, I can tell you just because I like you and I would like to have nice time with you. It's not nice time it means something bad. You understand what I mean?
Because I told him I didn't want anything more than just friendship, I am drama. I'm not going to try to be politically correct anymore. I do not believe that whole BS about, yeah, I follow girls, but that's only because I just like to follow them. Not today, Satan. No. The boy math ain't mathin'. If your account only follows women, it's not happening. It's absolutely not happening. Because why would you only follow women that are in your area on Instagram? It's like, I'm not even upset about that because I was not interested in him, but I was using that as an example, and of course he gave me the stereotypical boy math answer back of gaslighting me into thinking that I'm crazy, I'm dramatic, I'm this and that for not wanting to be with him because of X, Y, and Z. So that's the boy math of Shenzhen. That's Mo. Mo and I never spoke again. He deleted me off of all the Instagram pages that he had. I've gotten a lot of messages saying, oh my God, what kind of guys do you attract? You let this happen. Who's the common denominator here, Rachel? You. And at first, I was like, you know what? Yeah, it is me. I'm the common denominator. I allow this to happen. La 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 la. But after doing some more self-reflection, it's not me. I'm not going to take the blame for these men's shitty behavior and then blame it on myself by saying, well, I allow it to happen. If they didn't act like that in the first place, there wouldn't be anything to allow. So no, it's not me. Yes, I encounter a lot of shitty guys, which does produce content for this Disaster Dates channel. Do I enjoy these encounters? Hell no. Do they make good content? Sure. But I'm not gonna sit here and continue to allow people to say, it's you, Rachel, you're the issue. It's me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Nope, it's not. It's all these entitled sons in the world that think that they can treat people however they want to be treated, have no repercussions for treating them the way that they do, and then when they get called out on it, they backtrack and blame the women. So no, not anymore, not I. Enough ranting for the day. That was Mo, that was the Disaster Date. I still do enjoy a good vanilla ice cream though, so he luckily didn't ruin that for me. Anyways, stay tuned for the next Disaster Date. It should be out in the next coming days, and I will see you next time.